Alright guys, so I'm here and we are doing a little bit of something different, a little bit of a change of plans because just based around like what time it is and to be honest, just based on team composition, everything like that. So what I wanted to do, just because it's taken us a little bit to get to NIMBASA and do all this stuff. So what I did, or what I decided to do was instead of doing the typical episode, we are going to basically do a little bit of grinding, and that grinding is going to be progressing a little bit, not necessarily in story, just based on what it is we need to be doing to get to NIMBASA, to get all the encounters, to do all that stuff. So no storyline progression stuff, just doing that to get to NIMBASA, get our encounters, and train our team to basically be ready to take on Elisa. So enjoy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Randomizer Master Mode. Previously, we were in Route 4. No, we were in the Desert Resort, actually, and we battled some people there. And I ultimately made the decision to do the grinding. That's what you would have seen at the beginning of this video, was a little bit of a grinding montage. And the main reason why I thought of doing grinding was for a couple reasons. One, a lot of these trainers were going to be used for grinding anyways, and I tried my best to not do any sort of story progression. And you would have seen that once we reached NIMBASA City that there was an important event, which was fighting Lenora right as soon as we got into NIMBASA. So we went ahead and we did that, and I showcased that entire battle. I just super sped it up just because I felt like it was very, very important, and I wanted to make sure that we didn't miss out on anything like that because I was grinding. Now, again, I don't know what levels Elisa is going to be rocking. I don't know. I think 35 would be adequate. Maybe even higher than 35 would be correct, but I don't know. I did go ahead and get that Reshiram on our team, though, so we went ahead and added the Reshiram, mainly because I've been kind of wanting to have a fire type, and like I said, with dragon types on our team, the only weakness that Palkia and Reshiram will share is going to be dragon. Otherwise, they don't share any weaknesses whatsoever, so I would like to have a fire type on the team. Plus, I think I went ahead and used all of my like tutor and egg move things that we have for this series. So I went ahead and made sure that this Reshiram was pretty good and ready for anything we need him to do. It's got Earth Power, which is solid, which would be helpful in today's video. We might not even be taking on the gym today. I don't know, because there was a couple things I came across during grinding that I wanted to go ahead and revisit. So first of all, I did have an evolution of getting our Duat into a Samurott, which is sick. I know we had the Meganium evolve. I think it was, or the Bayleaf evolve into Meganium in the previous video, so that's good. But our Boldore hasn't evolved, and you can see it's the highest level on our team because I've been trying to see if I can get it to evolve and see if Drayano changed it. So right now, the kind of deal that I'm making with myself is if Roger hits level 40 today and still hasn't evolved, then we are going to manually evolve him through PK Hex. We're going to give ourselves a Gigalith because it doesn't really make sense for me to get to this point, because we know in the past that Drayano has done justice to trade evolutions and giving them some sort of other method to getting them to evolve. So I would really like to have a Gigalith, even though Eviolite Boldore has proven to be one of the more interesting things on the team. I mean, definitely right now it's the weakest thing on the team by far, but once we get a Gigalith, it probably can hold its own. It should be able to hold its own rather well, but my team has been really, really solid, and I can't really complain too much about it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and spin our wheel and see what challenge we get for this video today. Like I said, if we don't happen to get to the gym today, that's absolutely fine. Alright, Candy Jar. So what Candy Jar is, just in case you haven't seen Candy Jar before, it is essentially, I get to pick what reward I get at the end of this video, which is super duper nice, super duper chill. Yeah, and it'll be kind of a laid back video, which is kind of ironic. So like I said, I'm bulk recording this a lot, and I need to kind of slow down a little bit because we're not going to see this. This is probably not going to go up for almost a month after it's being recorded. So I am probably going to end up slowing down recording here a little bit. I just wanted to get as ahead as I can in recordings. Just when I decide to get started doing Rebirth. And also when I decide to bring back, or I guess I should say start doing series that we started on Free Time Friday, but haven't completed. So like I want to make sure that I do that stuff, because that's kind of one of the goals I have in 2024 is to basically have a bunch of those story games that we've started and get them to get to play them, or either stop playing them, basically. My goal is to have a lot of games completed this year, and so far we've completed Mario Wonder, we've done X and Y, and there's quite a few more. But the reason why we're coming back to Anvil Town is, one, there's this event that we had encountered during grinding, and we found this girl who was looking for a pan stage, so we get a bright powder off of that. That's not bad. And then you may have noticed this during grinding. It's kind of something that surprised me. But there is some legendaries over here. And I didn't walk up far enough. The mysterious Pokemon flew into the sky at a blinding speed. So what happens if I... The mysterious Pokemon shot into the sky at a Mach speed. Those Pokemon, could they be the legendary Latias and Latios? It's said that Latias can communicate with humans using telepathy, and Latios can fly even faster than a jet plane, as you just saw. You're a trainer, are you not? It seemed like those two want you to go and look for them. I'm sure they would become valuable companions on your journey. But are they going to be roaming is the question. Because if they're roaming, I'm not going after them. I wasn't sure if I could like catch one of them here and then the other one I can catch later. Wasn't sure. But that was something we noticed. Was there anything else I needed to do? I don't think so. I might just... I do have a headache and I am pretty tired, so I'm trying to think if there was anything that I needed to do. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So we can start making our way towards the gym, I guess. I mean, should we... Because Flannery is here and she's in the one stadium. No, I should fight the people in the old gym first. So I can try to get Boldor up that level and see if he evolves or not. Because I can probably easily beat Flannery, especially now that I have Reshiram on the team. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Now, I don't know if Drayano has changed this event at all. I don't know if any of these people give me anything. Yeah, the man's just minding his business. Roller coaster or Ferris wheel? Oh, of course. Of course it goes away when I'm about to get on it. I think it's only the people in the cars who battle you. I don't think anybody else outside of those people battle you, which is fine. Doesn't really matter to me that much. Like I said, as long as I get my level with Bulbor, it's really where I care. Because I'll just lead Reshiram and smack everybody up. Like, he should be able to smack Flannery, no problem. Because Flannery's going to have, what? Cargo? Torkoal? I don't know what else she's going to have. Yeah, I don't know what else she's gonna have. Alright, what are we rocking here? Pichu. Let's see what we got. Some tells me we're gonna be over leveled for this too. I just have the hunch. Fake out. And then shockwave. Okay. I don't think I should be afraid of that. Yeah, 9 points of damage. Jesus Christ. 9 to 2-5. That should kill. I don't care how weak that is. It's absolutely kill. Blitzel. Discharge. That's gonna maybe hurt. I swear to God, don't give her lost. Thank you. Might give me a lot of money. Ooh, I don't have any potions. Holy. It's a good thing I looked at that before we went into the gym. Must have used them all during grinding. But we should have plenty of money because we fought a lot of people. Yeah, I'm realizing now, too, depending on where we end up, will kind of determine what reward I want. Fake tears. That's fine. That doesn't bother me any because you're gonna die to this magnitude. And I should get a level up off of this. So here's hoping that he hit level 40. He evolves. It's great. Everything is perfect. Whatever, yada yada yada. Give Remedies the lucky egg, and he can go crazy. He can have as much fun as he wants in this gym. I wonder how much this is going to hurt, actually. Not very much. 6 levels higher, and Pachirisu doesn't have the greatest stats. So. It's okay, it's still a world champion though. You can't forget about that. Never sleep. When you see that squirrel, don't ever doubt it. My victory was taken away from me. Yeah, it was. I completely destroyed you. And he didn't evolve, so, yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to manually put in a Gigalith. Or PK Hex our Bulldor into a Gigalith, because... that fucking sucks, man. I get it. Different evolution method, whatever, but I could have sworn maybe it's that way with other evolutions. Maybe he has like some sort of like link stone or something like that for evolutions. So we go back to the mart, grab some healing items. And then we just... oh no, we gotta go fight Flannery first. That's right, I told myself you gotta fight the Hoenn leaders before you fight the gym leaders. Because the Hoenn leaders are typically about a level or two underneath what the actual gym leader of the town is, so... we should be able to get a good estimate what we're going to be dealing with Elisa when we fight Flannery. That's another reason also why I want to go back and get held items as well. Because we should be good on Pokeballs for a little while, at least. This is a TM shop. It is. I didn't even check this out when I was doing grinding. It's okay, I wasn't missing much. Although, T-Wave wouldn't be bad. It's just not what I need right now. But 81k, that's good to know. We can go ahead and scoop up 25 of these total, so that way we still have a good amount of money. pretty sure there's a lot of cool stuff at Driftveil City when we get there. There's not a lot of people to battle, but I could fight the people outside of the route going north of Driftveil once we get there, because I'm gonna want to use Kyogre for once we get to Driftveil City. Well, once we go and fight Clay, that is. Because we're going to need him for rain. We're going to need him for the rain. So that way we can stop that Excadrill from wreaking havoc. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the other one. I don't remember which one it was in. I think it was here. I went the wrong way. It is not up here, or down here, sorry. It's up in the stands. Alright, she's leading with a Torkoal, or she has Torkoal as her ace, of course. I need Jester's paralysis, but let's be honest. Am I really going to use Jester in this fight? No. Probably not, but just to make sure. So what fire types are Torkoal? She might have Camerupt. Ponyta. Interesting. And 34 too, so that means we're probably going to be fighting a 35 ace in the Torkoal. I'm like, no. I can't confirm Torkoal has Drought in this game. I can't confirm that, I should say. And I specifically led Remedies because I figured there would be Drow. So going with Samurott or Palkia would be a terrible decision. Same with Boldore because of Solar Beam. Focus Sash? No Sash. Totally would have thought it there would have been a Sash. I think she's going to have a Camerupt. Yes. You know what? Let's bring in our newly evolved starter. Ooh. Would we want that? Because this doesn't miss, right? Over Drill Run, which is base 80. Oh no, we're going with Smart Strike. That's good coverage. That can hurt fairy types. That can hurt... Well, really, fairy types. That'd be the one thing that would be helpful for Samurott there. This thing's moveset, or this thing's level up learn set is absolutely insane. Like, try to learn Air Slash, I learned Drill Run, I learned Smart Strike. There's level 35. Yeah, no drought. I totally would have expected that. You know, if she had a Ninetales on her team, which, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I'm surprised. I have a decision I'll make. Might even share this in the next video. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, we got a choice band, which is not bad. I could give that to the Scavalier. Because I really only used one move with them. Or her, sorry. And then when we get a Gigalith, we can have a Quick Claw Gigalith, which wouldn't be terrible either. I like my options here. Alright, what are we at? 5.5 minutes pretty much on this challenge. I don't see myself getting to Elisa with the amount of time we have today, so that's fine. I still think I need to see where I end up to make a decision. So do you want to ride the Ferris wheel or do you want to battle? Either way. Clark Augustin. What do we got? What are we rocking, Augustin? Tranquil? Pidgeotto. And a Star Arabia. Alright. So I guess I was right. It's probably going to be about a 30... Like, she's probably not going to be much higher than 35. She might be 37. which wouldn't really bother me that much. I'll treat you to a Ferris wheel ride. Interesting. I don't know why it's running so damn slow. Alright. Love you too. Oh, there is an item over here. What is it? A showboat. Okay. So we'll get through one trainer. Again, I have a decision I can make. 33. Also, I'm not sure why. This has happened when I streamed Generations Mastermode yesterday, which when this video goes out would be like 3 weeks ago now. But I don't know, this might even be applicable to the more recent streams of Generations Mastermode. But when my timer goes off, like it doesn't always make the ding sound. Like it does it sometimes, but then other times it's like, I don't really want to do it. Hyper voice? Nah, you don't need hyper voice. Your moveset is honestly probably not changing outside of Fusion Flare. But you don't get that till level 50, so we don't need to worry about that right now. We don't need to worry about that right now, so it's absolutely fine. Ancient Power, go ahead and knock out this Emolga. Alright. So now here comes the decision making. So if I go ahead and I take a look, because Candy Jar, like I said, it allows me to choose whatever I want from the reward wheel, which is awesome. That's really, really solid and one of the best things that we could have. But seeing as we're taking on a gym in the next video, my initial response or my initial reaction is, how about give myself death don't count for the next 30 minutes, so that way if I get a stupid ass challenge, I mean, I have 2 devil's advocates that I could use as well. I could honestly just give myself a 3rd one. Alright, no, I just convinced myself. Why would I not go for another devil's advocate? So I'm gonna give myself another one of those. So that means we'll have 3 of those total. And that way, oh, spoilers. Well, actually, probably not spoilers for you guys, that believe it or not. It's probably actually way, way in the past now. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself a 3rd devil's advocate. So that way, if the challenge we get in the next video is kind of BS, then we can just use one of those, and it feels like we really didn't lose anything. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that like button down below because we greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more Master Mode, whether it be this or if it's Generations Master Mode, if I haven't completed Generations Master Mode by now. We're playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well. So check that out. And yeah. Check out the links in the description below for Discord, Twitter, click the bell icon, all that stuff. I feel like I already said that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. Have yourselves a great day, and peace out.